Okay, today we've got some unhinged people. Well, one person who's unhinged on the internet. I cannot say I'm surprised here. So, first of all, this person, let's see. Let's go here. Is this another one? No. Okay. So, this person, basically, the original question was this, not important, and then this guy, this is the guy in question here, says, my pal is obsolete and buggy out of the box, Chrome 360, blah 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 blah. XP is still my main OS, but I spend more and more time with a secondary computer with Windows 7 to play games or surf heavy loads. Then this person says, my pal is 68 is fine for me, and then he responds, he quotes them on that, and then says, that's not quite possible. So basically what this person is saying is, this guy said, my pal is fine for me, and this guy said, no, my pal's not fine for you, that's not possible. So he goes on to complain about the, blue screen issue, which is an issue, but it's very few and far between. It only happens on certain machines. So, you know, I come back and said that because I don't even know why I was mentioned here. And my pal is still under development. And then this person comes back and says, faster, Pharmas, you rarely get a blue screen of death when closing the browser, where you never do on my pal, except for certain machines, and way less memory hungry. So I come back and said that, and plus I use machines with 512 megabytes of RAM, which is nothing, all the time, and my pal runs fine. So then this guy, of course, we'll open that in a minute. Once again, somebody said it works fine, and then this guy says it may work fine if you open one tab at a time, but most people around the world are not dumbasses and wrong. Most people who use Windows XP think my pal is perfectly fine. And then here we go. Your computers are old and shit, which is pretty clear to me. How is that clear? All I'm doing is saying that my pal works perfectly fine. And then they talk about old computers. I said, yeah, there's no reason to use any machine newer than like a second generation Core i7, because that is the newest processor. Windows XP will run on stuff newer, but there's no reason to, because it's not going to take full advantage of it. And then here we go, and then that's all I hear about it. And he starts talking about Windows 11, going off on a tangent. And then, yeah, he comes back. So I said, you know, you can't just accept that something works fine for somebody. And he says, it's not that I don't accept something works fine for somebody. You want to convince somebody is one. I never said my pal is better than anything. I never am trying to convince anyone to use it. This person just said, saying that it's complete junk, which is not true. Plus, this other person said up here that it works fine for me. And this guy goes, no, that's not possible. It doesn't work fine for you. So we come back down here. And I said, this person said that, and then they go, why didn't you quote the second part? I just used my XP machine. Once again, I don't care. I didn't quote that. It's irrelevant. What's relevant is that this guy is saying, no, it doesn't work fine for you. Now, I've just gotten another email, and it's probably this guy. Did I ever say? Here we go. So, now what he's done is he has tagged me in two separate posts. Is it this one? Yeah, he's tagged me here. And then he's tagged me in another one. Anyway, he's tagged me on like 3 separate things for no reason. And, yeah, so now he's saying, maybe it's because you think I'm a fake XP user. Did I ever say that? I don't know. This person, he's tagged me here, and he tagged me in one other one. Which, I don't... It doesn't even make sense. I'm trying to find the other one he tagged me in. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Just randomly tagging me here. I mean, this person clearly has some sort of issue. I don't understand it. They're unhinged. I mean, something isn't working right in their head. I don't know. I mean, really, this person is worse than a Linux user because, you know, Linux users are like, oh, if you're using anything else, you're stupid, da-da-da. Well, this guy's doing the same thing. I don't understand it. And then start randomly tagging me here. This person is clearly unhinged. They need some help. And... I don't know. It's like their version of reality is twisted, and somehow this makes sense. I don't know.